I practice personal injury law in the state of Florida. I don't know, I kind of wanted to go to law school, and that was important. And being an attorney is a good way to help people. It's interesting, kind of keeps my mind active. So that's why. I like working for Chuck and Eddie. I've worked at other personal injury firms before, and this place is a lot different. They actually care about their clients, and it's very important for them to treat everybody properly. And after you get in a car accident, I think that's really important. And the fact that that attitude comes from the top down makes a big difference here than working in other places. I ask a lot of questions all the time about a lot of things. So when dealing with insurance companies, I often don't believe them, what their excuses are, why our clients shouldn't be paid or what they did wrong. So, I'm very thorough. I make sure that everything is done right, and I follow up, and I'll pressure them and move things up the ladder in order to get the settlement that we need for our clients. You always say, how are you, how you doing, how are you feeling after the accident? It's often a very traumatizing event. Most people don't get in more than 1 or 2 accidents in their entire life. After that, we kind of go over some basic things about treatment and how long that's going to take and kind of the entire process, so they have an understanding of what's going to happen. We're the professionals here. We know what's going on. We get kind of used to it often, but for clients, it's brand new. So you have to take them step by step and say, this is the projected time frame for everything. These things might seem strange to you, but they're really normal in this type of situation. So it's kind of how my intro calls go often. Besides the obvious pain and the stress of going in and out of doctors on a regular basis, the unknowing of, if they're actually going to get a settlement or not, often financial things come into play real quick. Often if you don't have a lot of money saved up, these type of things can snowball out of control real quickly, and it's not their fault, and all of a sudden you have to go to a doctor 5 times a week. That's really a lot for a person to deal with. So try to do everything we can to make at least our portion of the process as easy as it is for them. Hang in there and make sure you get what your case is worth. The insurance companies want you to settle early, and you got to be in it for the long haul. Pick a good attorney that's also going to be in it for the long haul with you, not someone that just wants to settle early. That's the best advice. Get pretty into cases when they're new and work pretty hard to get them kind of set up. I like to be very thorough, and I like to answer a lot of questions for the clients to make them feel comfortable. I often find when I get cases maybe from another attorney's office or something like that, the client just doesn't know what's going on, so I guess I talk a lot and tell them everything that's going on, try to help them understand everything. We live at the beach, so we like that. Hanging out with my dog, I guess. I like college football. Florida State's not doing very well right now, but that's what I usually do. And hanging out with our family. Well, it's actually part of the culture here at Farah Farah. We're all really engaged in a lot of different community organizations and charities. Rethread It is one of them, and I forget there's another veterans group that we're part of. And so that's part of the entire mentality of everybody at the firm. It comes up in meetings on a regular basis, it comes in through emails, and people are always engaged in that type of activity here. I guess if I had to have a favorite quote, it'd be trust but verify. That's just kind of that's my work ethic, and that's kind of the way I go after my cases and things like that. You've got an adverse party on the other side, and you can believe what they say, but you have to have the documentation to back it up, and that's the only way to properly protect your clients. they're professionals, and you need professionals to take care of you in this type of situation. Insurance companies are billion-dollar corporations, and you need somebody that's a strong professional on your side. You know, you don't win these cases by slamming a hammer or arguing with people, shouting really loud. You handle the cases by being diligent and taking them in a professional manner and treating them with proper respect.